I asked my parents years later, I thought, what the hell were you doing? Like, didn't you know? I went off to work when I was 13, I think. I started working in restaurants. And I went to this restaurant. It used to be a Chinese restaurant, and then it was taken over by this couple, Boyers. A sophisticated couple for that small town. They made it into a fine dining establishment. And they hired a German chef and a couple of younger guys, apprentice chefs, to work there. Very, very tall guy, a short guy, really long hair, hippies, you know. Hippies. You could tell they were like smoking dope all the time you could tell that a block away by watching them walk, like they were real hippies. And I started working there, and I liked it. It was a strange job. I started as a dishwasher, and my God, I could not keep up with the dishes, and I was there for like 13 hours a night. I'd go after school and be there till like 2 a.m. trying to catch up with these damn dishes. And I told my dad at one point after about 3 weeks, I said, I don't think I can do this job. I cannot wash all those dishes. I don't know how anybody could possibly do it. And he said, well, maybe it's not possible, but I lasted like 3 weeks, and then the chef figured I was maybe worth paying attention to, and he came over and showed me how to organize the dishes so that you could wash them effectively with the machine, and then I could do it and have plenty of time to spare. And then he started to teach me to cook, and so did these two hippies. But you know, one day they invited me to stay over with them. I was like this 14-year-old kid, you know, and my mom and dad said that's okay. And you know, I went over there, and that was the first time I tried marijuana. It was like, I got so stoned, it was just ridiculous. And I asked my parents years later, I thought, what the hell were you doing? Like, didn't you know? And they're quite conservative people in many ways, you know. So, well, you know, we thought it would be okay. And it was. They were right. Oh, it was really good for me to work at that restaurant. Those people treated me like an adult, and I had a job, you know. The best thing I did when I was a kid was work in restaurants. It was a real job. I was an adult. There was danger associated with it, but no. And then by the time I got to university, you know, there were lots of kids who went to this little college I went to. Their parents had sheltered them. Well, they were just a catastrophe in the first year because they didn't know how to drink. They didn't know how to do any of the bad things. I already knew all that, so I could concentrate on my studies, which I did. You know, you can't shield your children from that sort of thing. So I thought of that with my kids. It's like, okay, what do I tell them about drugs? That's a tough one, man. It's like, what do I tell them about marijuana and alcohol? If I can tell you're stoned, you're not handling it properly. It's like, if you're going to do something stupid, make sure you handle it well enough so I can't tell. That seemed like the right lesson.